All right, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Deity, and we finally got the balance patch. So we've been waiting for this for a long time at this point. So I've now looked. I just opened this. It is 4 a.m. on the dot. They were right on time. So here we go. Who are the characters? I'm nervous. Remnant Violet. I was right. Let's go. There is no Fallen Cecilia though. Everyone was saying Fallen Cecilia. A bunch of 3-star already got changed too. I was calling Rylet is gonna have evasion in his S2 instead of getting evasion buff. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see. All right, Surrender Violet. Increased evasion right. I knew it. I was right. Haha. Any of you guys watched my stream? I called this so hard. Let's go. This is exactly what Riley needed to be meta. So he doesn't get increased evasion. He just has increased evasion. It's kit like Aiden or any of the dodge chance characters. So now you don't have to worry about picking Remnant Violet into characters that strip turn one. So now Remnant Violet can be used. Obviously, ML Luna beats him. But yeah, he could be used into almost everything now. That's huge. You don't have to worry about it. ML Luna is like the main thing that's going to kill him. Okay, so his cuts the enemy chance so increased damage on skill 1. He already did insane damage. So wait, is this give 60 evasion? Or wait, does he have 70 evasion? Or is that max Molid? I'm gonna assume this is max Molid because if not, this is 20. This is 15% evasion. So I'm guessing it goes from 30 to 50. If it goes from 50 to 65, Rylet's going to be super annoying. Somebody let me know. I'm not sure. But Remnant Violet finally getting a buff that is good for him. This is exactly what he needed. Damage shell increased on a skill 3 too. Wow. They gave him a damage buff, even though his damage was already insane. So Remnant Violet, I'm super pumped for that. All right, now we got Sylvan Sage Vivian. This was what a lot of other people were predicting. We were all thinking Falls of Seal would get a buff, but obviously that's going to be an EE later, I guess. Okay, so this is the one that has potential, but let's see if they mess it up. Attacks the enemy with mana before increasing speed of the caster, increases to attack by 20%, and it can get 3 stacks, just like Wukong. Okay, just no speed buff, but you get speed buff instead of extra speed. Okay, so at the start of battle, fully recovers focus. Okay, so still weak to Solitaria, and at end of turn gains 1 focus. On 3, it's immune to debuffs. Oh my god, they actually did a good buff. It's immune to debuffs. Dude, you can pick Sylvan Sage Vivian, and you can't be ML Luna'd. You can't ML Luna that. ML Luna beats Rylet, but this is like kind of something you do in ML Luna, right? Because at the start of the first battle, fully recovers focus. You have max focus. Oh my god. You can't. It's kind of counters Deity Ray. This is the character we needed. They did a good buff, dude. Let's go. Oh my god, that's so big. Okay, attacks all enemies, bringing forth the power and nature for recovering health of all allies. Damage dealt increases proportional. So she's a healer. She can counter Death Dealer Ray because she can't be debuffed. Oh, this is really bad for me. I have a heavy debuff playstyle. But this character, I think I can just pick her all the time. I mean, this is a super safe character. She's weak to Solitaria, so she still has her pretty much same weaknesses, but she can't be debuffed. A lot of people used to build Effectras Sylvans for, there's a period where Effectra Sylvan was pretty popular. Semi-popular, I guess. But she gives crit damage buff still, right? Doesn't she give crit damage buff on her skill 3? I don't know if that's still there or not. I don't know. I think she did. Attacks all enemies bring forth power to receiving health damage to increase the portion of it. I thought she gave crit damage buff. Oh yeah. Okay, so they changed this completely. So damage health increases with more enemies and amount recovered increases proportional to caster's attack. Okay. So you get your attack buff from your S1s and your skill 3 doesn't give crit damage buff anymore, but it still heals. So that part's kind of weird. Amount recovered per portion. So it's pretty much the same. It just deals more damage the more enemies there are. I think the damage will be good, and it has a way faster cooldown. But using skill 3, you don't get focus, whereas using... No, it's at the end of turn, so it doesn't matter what you do. You get focus at the end of turn no matter what you do. Okay, so either way, immunity buffs is exactly what we need for DDR. I'm super pumped with that. So unit gets a buff for increased cover radius, cast for 50%, increased cover radius. That's a homing laser. Okay. Damage dealt increased, buffs allies 2 turns, buff allies with drone, attack for 3 turns, and grants an extra turn. That's kind of nice. You get extra turn on her. Okay, that's what I thought she already had. That's her skill 2. So you use skill 2 at the start of the match, then you get an extra turn. Skill 1, cycle back. For increased combat, cast for 50%, increased combat, all allies suffer by 5%. It's not the worst. I mean, she has high base speed, higher base speed. So meteor cannon after attacks on music cannon when there are 3 or fewer enemies, just more damage. So they took away this always crit. They took away the always crit, I guess. Okay, but she gets extra turns. I don't know. Yuna potentially usable? I don't know. Almost can be used as a support character at this point. Put her on this knockwall already, try to defense AoE defense break, and get CR cut and attack buff. I don't know. Let me know what you think of Yuna. Here we go. So these are EEs. Okay, so instead of Gab, upgrade is unaffected by cooldown. And ooh, that's kind of nice. Wait, I think I could do something with this. With this EE not getting and not having to deal with cooldown effects, because now you can guiding light her, and she's almost playable in the knockwall to an extent. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm coping. All right, so that's the only 5-star is Yuna. Dude, this balance patch isn't a whole lot, is it? So then we got Free Spirit Tier, Mercedes, Camilla, and Aether. Dude, do we care about any of these? Probably not. Moonlight, damage to increase portion target's max health. Okay, that's good. She has built-in Daydream Joker, so Free Spirit Tier is just better. She just does more damage. Does damage to increase portions. Yeah. So Free Spirit Tier is just better for going through story now. So that's actually good. I'm redoing my guide, and usually we take her off once we get to chapter 3 and 4, but now you can just use Free Spirit Tier for chapter 3 and 4 and you do more damage. So that's pretty good. Now we have Mercedes. Damage don't increase on her. When 3 or fewer enemies, damage don't increase. When the cannon's grants an extra attack with the same skill. Which I already did. The caster is granted increase. Wait, it uses the same skill. They took away dimensional rupture. Wait, why? Okay, Mercedes, they took away dimensional rupture, so you hit with. Oh, wait, no. No, it's called dimensional rupture. No, it's the same thing. Hold on, let me take a second. When there are 3 or fewer enemies, damage don't increases. When the caster's granted increased attack activates that. Attacks dimension when activated down. Oh wait, it's the same damage, so they just changed it to where it doesn't do decreased damage. So Fire Mercedes just does more damage now. That's good. That means can be more used for anti-cleave to an extent. A critical hit will increase crit damage, and this Soulburn 10 extends duration of buffs granted by the skill by 1 turn. I mean, the damage dealt just gets put in. Okay. I don't know how much Mercedes would affect. I mean, she just does more damage. So basically, everything about this means she just does more damage. Everything she has. So I mean, we need more damage right now in the current meta. I don't know if this is really going to help it at all. I still don't think you'll kill the things you need to, but potentially. So Camilla's getting changed. Increase attack of the caster, except for 3 turns. You get 3 turn attack buff now. It's not bad. Because you don't need skill nullifier on Camilla. So the extra turn of attack buff is nice. It'll make doing PvE stuff easier. And then this doesn't really matter. I don't think the Camilla buff changes too much. Higher sustained damage in battle, yeah. But I think the Camilla thing is fine. Either amount recovering critical portion targets max health. Okay, I mean that should have been done forever ago. And amount recovered barriers and critical targets max health. I mean that's okay. It's kind of nice for the target's max health point, but I mean, no one's going to use Aether. If you want to use Aether, there you go. All right, so the artifact changes are all 3 stars. So this increases more attack. So Mighty Yaksha is just better. Goblin's Lamp, 50 to acquire 1 soul. What? 1 soul or 10 souls? What? That's got to be wrong. Envoy's Pipe. When attack decreases damage, 5%. Oh, Envoy's Pipe's actually really good for Wyvern for new players, or for your front tank for new players. That's pretty good. Guaranteed damage reduction is nice. 10% for 3-star. That's not bad. And Ascending Axe gives extra crit chance. Hey, these aren't bad. These aren't bad. Extra crit chance, you can use that on early game too. So I know these don't matter for 99% of the player base, but anyone getting into the game, these artifact changes, these 2 are good. The Goblin's Lamp, I don't know what the hell that is. All right, but that is the balance patch. Sylvan Sage Vivian unable to be debuffed. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. So Sylvan Sage is obviously still weak to Solitaria, and she's weak to Polytus. Polytus, she'd only gain half stack, which means she's at 2.5. I don't know how that's going to work, but I think with Polytus, might stop Sylvan Sage. Maybe it rounds up and you have 3 focus, but I don't know how that's going to work. I think it actually puts a half bar, which sucks. So ML Polytest probably still counters her. But Remnant Violet, that's exactly what I predicted to a T. I said that's the only thing you need to change on him. He's a banger character. I think Smilegate just watches what I do anymore. They need to be paying me. But the Sylvan Sage buff, I kept saying we need something that could fight Death Through the Ray. And this I think can. I think this can. I mean, this is fantastic for against him because Death Through the Ray is going to have to hit her to do anything. And Sylvan Sage is just a ramping character. She'll get stronger and stronger as the match goes on. So as long as you can get through that first few turns, you should do insane damage. So I think she should be good. That's the bounce patch. It's a short, quick one. But I think the two ML5 changes are great. The unit change might be decent too. I can't really tell. I'm going to think about it after. But this is kind of reaction to it. But usually within the reaction, I could tell whether something's going to be good or not. But it's been Mitch or Deity, and I will see you all in the next video. But let me know what you think of the bounce patch. I mean, simple, but hey, we all want Riley buff. We've wanted it forever, so we got it. Nice. See ya.